All right, guys, so this is my protein ball recipe. This is a great recipe to have on hand. You just start with about 2 cups of raw oats. Doesn't matter if it's quick oats or 1-minute oats, they all work the same. These are my vanilla monk fruit sweetener drops. It's like an alternative to stevia or sugar, and some good old-fashioned honey. I'm putting about 2 or 3 tablespoons of honey, but again, you really can't do this wrong because the more honey you use, the sweeter it will be. So just adjust according to your taste preferences. This is about a tablespoon and a half of vanilla extract that I'm throwing in there just for extra flavor and just because I love vanilla. And here I'm putting in a few giant dollops of peanut butter. It doesn't matter exactly how much peanut butter you use, but you're going to see me use a lot because my kids love peanut butter, at least my daughter does, and I do too. Plus it has a bunch of great proteins and fats. So I would say about like 4 to 5 tablespoons if you're really going to measure it, but you can see I just did 2 huge scoops of peanut butter and, or 3. So once you have this all in, you can just mix it by hand. I like to throw in some chocolate chips, but you don't have to. I just love the sweetness of the chocolate chips. It makes you feel like you're eating a chocolate chip cookie, but it's a protein ball. So this is kind of how it will look before you start mixing. And you just kind of have to be patient and give yourself a good 1 to 2 minutes of mixing all the stickiness together. It's not super duper sticky. The oats really do suck up a lot of the moisture, like the honey and the peanut butter gets sucked up by the oats. So I also like to add in a breakfast essentials packet. This has a bunch of like vitamins and proteins in it, and it's just a great way to make this a more healthy snack. You can add that in with the dry oats in the beginning to help it mix easier, but I just realized it at the end and did it now, so whatever. I threw in more honey with it to help it mix in even easier and absorb all the moisture out of the honey, and so you'll know that you're done mixing when you don't have any more dry flakes. Like you see here, I thought I was done, but I'm not done. So I just decided to go in there with my hand since my bowl, this isn't like the best bowl. I really should have had it in a mixing bowl, but whatever, my dishwasher was running and this is all I had. So you should notice right away that you're able to squeeze it into a ball. And at this point, you can even taste it to make sure that it's not too sweet or not sweet enough, but I loved it. I loved how this one came out. So the next step is to just seal it up in a container, leave it in the fridge to really stiffen up, and then after 30 minutes, 30, you're good to go. You can just grab out an aluminum foil sheet or a piece of parchment paper or wax paper, just something that's not going to be really sticky that you can take them off of easily, and just start rolling. They should come together just like the consistency of a cookie dough ball, but not as sticky. And you can see I'm not really getting any residue on my hands at this point. My hands are pretty clean because the raw oats have absorbed a lot of the moisture and stickiness from the honey and the peanut butter. So right as soon as you roll these, they're ready to eat. You don't have to cook these. And that's what's so great about this is that it's so quick and easy to make and eat, and they're so delicious. They're easy to transport too, like if you threw them in a Ziploc bag. I stack them up like this, and my kids notice them right away, and just, they're gone before I know it. And I don't feel bad about them eating it because it's a bunch of proteins, fats, and vitamins in it. And these are my 18-month-old twins dancing after eating. That face doesn't lie. So if you guys have questions about this recipe or any other questions about the ingredients I use, please feel free to comment or message me. I hope this helps someone, and let me know if you try it.